Hi everyone, welcome to our new video edition on the Quick Capture series. Today we'll be creating a Quick Capture project using a feature layer. Remember the other video that we did? We created a Quick Capture project using an existing template in the Quick Capture environment. So today we have this scenario of creating an application that captures data in an orchard for the purpose of the mapping out all the fruits on the orchard. So for us to achieve this, we have to log into our ArcGIS Online. Right now we are in the ArcGIS Online environment. Go to the app launcher. You see we have different applications. This is the Quick Capture application. But for us to create a feature layer, we have to go to the content. So right here in the content, we have the option of creating new item. So you see, we have the feature layer. Click on the feature layer. Define your own layer. Next. So the layer will be, let's call it orchard collection. So it's going to be a point feature since we want to create a point feature. Also, if you want to, you can have more than one type of feature being created. You see here, you have the opportunity of adding also polygon and line feature layer. But for this project, we are only just capturing the location of those fruits. So next, here we have assign tag. We can just put orchard. We have demo. Also, we can say fruits, right? All right. So the summary, this application is designed to capture. Okay, I just use orchard. Join. Okay, we save. So our work is being saved, and after we have saved, you see that we have it in the form of a feature layer. This is it here. A feature layer has been created. So to add field to it, we go to the data tab. In data tab, you see field, then add a field. So we can call it fruit captured. Then we can put the display name as fruit. Then we have it the type integer. All right. So if you have done that, we can just right. So we see that the field for fruit captured has been created. So now let us add our choices to this list of choices to this fruit captured. Yeah, so we can create choices here in form of list. Remember that in the ArcGIS Pro environment, choices can be added by using the domain option, right? So the choices here will be, let's say, mango. Let me give it a code 1. Purple. So it has 2. We have orange. So 3. We have apple. We have pineapple. Custodian as 5. We have pear. Just add one more last one to it. Let me add cherry. Let me add one more last one. That should be strawberry. Right? So we have this being created, and I can just save it. So here you can see the list that I've created here. Then I can just I can configure editor tracking by going to the settings. Let me configure this option in case I have tracking that I want to make. Let me just save. The next thing for me to do is to add symbolization to those lists that I've created, and that is done by clicking on the visualization. On the visualization tab, I have the option of changing the styles of my list being created. So this is the style option here. I can change my style. Fruits captured. So let me change my style to something like this. Right, so I have this as my style, and it appears in different colors. So I can OK that. Done. All right, so I can share this map so that I will be able to use it in the QuickCapture application. So for me to share the map, I have to go back to the Overview tab, and you see I have the option of sharing here. So once I share, I want to share it within the organization. Yeah, so I've achieved that. In my content, I can go back inside my content to see if this feature layer has been created. All right, you see, I have the feature layer being created here. The next thing to do is to go to the Quick Capture Designer, and here I can add new project from existing layer. So here I can select my orchard collection. Okay, I can change the name to whatever name I want to have it as. Orchard collection application. You can save it in root or any folder you want to save it as. You can put it there. Create. Now the project is being created. So in this capture environment, this is the orchard collection group. You can change it, you can manipulate and change it to whatever number of column you want. Here, this is 1, but this seems to be too much. I can just leave it as 2. And if I want it to be collapsed whenever the group is not needed, I can collapse it. So I can leave it as something like this. But let me just leave it as expanded. Alright, if I also want the border, I can also change the border color here from here, but let me leave it as this normal border color that we have here. What I will do next is to give this apple the right image. So I have image already downloaded. So this is for apple, right? So the image for apple will be added like that. I can change the size to something small, and the shape, let me leave the shape like this. For cherry, I can also add cherry. So right now I've changed the appearances of all those fruits that have been collected. I've added the imagery that belongs to each of those lists. Also, you might want to turn on camera so that you can take photo for each of those lists being created. So this can turn everything on. So this gives the functionality of taking photos when those uh, fruits have been mapped. Remember, you have on this tab here, we can drag to add button. If you want to add link, you can do that. If you want to add group to it, you can do that. So let us add a group. Let us call it. I'm just showing this so that you can know the importance of doing that. Say you want to create another group, say a vine group. Say you have another plantation for vine. You can just name it as vineyard, right? So then you can add new buttons inside it. You can drag it also. You can label it as let's say pear. Sorry, I mean grape. I mean grape. Okay. Then add another one, and let us call it apricot. So, but we have to configure it also. It can have a feature layer that is being connected to. So the apricot has the orchard collection feature layer being connected to, and also here we can also select this, right? So we've connected the feature layer to these two. I can also configure it to take photograph. This to also take photo. I can change the fill color to something like this, to unique color. And this grape, let me change the fill color to this. The next thing to do is to save the project. Alright, but we have a warning here. We can expand it from here. No project description. So we can give it a description here. This application is designed to capture data in an orchard. Designed So we can save it. So the next thing to do is to share this application with the desired level of access that we want it to have. For me, I'm sharing with my organization. So we can see it is ready to be accessed on the QuickCapture application. What I will do is to go to my QuickCapture app and try to access the project. Here you see that the quick orchard collection application is here. I can download it. Right. So this is what I have now on the application. I have the grape, the vineyard group, and the orchard collection group. So this is how the application will look like in your quick capture uh, application. I hope with this uh, video session you have been able to understand how to design a quick capture project using a feature layer that you have created. Thank you very much and stay tuned for our next video. Bye bye.